feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why they say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.
Hello, everybody. Erica, 71, Michelle Johnson, Silence, Kelly B. Did I miss anybody? I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Bart Robinson. Well, wherever you're heading, have a wonderful time, Bart. So, I labeled this video, Let's Talk Being a Survival. But I want to get into everybody in chat and see how well you're doing. I hope everybody's doing well. And if not, I'm here for you. So the song is called Go by NEFFEX. It's produced and recorded by NEFFEX. That's awesome, Erica. Spent the last 36 hours with your grandson. That's amazing. So put a 1 in chat if you have survived being bullied or know what it's like being bullied. That's what this title's about. Growing up and knowing what it's like to be bullied. Put a 1 in chat if you've experienced it, been through it. It's good seeing you in chat, Silence. I know there's going to be a lot of people in chat that's never experienced being bullied, and there's a lot of people in chat that has. Kristen76, long time. Nicole, how are you doing? Okay. A lot of us have struggled with it and still haven't overcome it. Being bullied is very tough, and it does a lot mentally, especially at a young age, and you grow up. Well, 71, you're always welcome back, and if you ever need to talk, there are people there for you. If you ever need to talk, whenever you feel comfortable, just reach out to Ginger, and she'll let me know if whenever you're ready, until you feel comfortable. A lot of us have struggled with being bullied, and it's a sensitive topic, okay? And it doesn't get talked about enough. It doesn't get, thank you, 71. It doesn't get talked about enough. And it's a touchy subject, and I know that. You know, and people watching this video are they're gonna take it for what it's worth, and I can understand. You know, some of us adults who have been through it, DJ Rogue Knox. What's going on, Rogue? I hope you're doing better. What it does in the reverse, and people get hardened up and turn jaded. Yes, they do. I can you speak, Erica? Give me just a second. Give me just a second. Let me get set up. I dropped the link, Erica. Just waiting for Erica to get up on panel. Just waiting for her. So I read this. That's what I got from 12 years of bullying. I have excessive trust issues, and it affects me to this day. But I've gotten past it and don't put up with it anymore. Amen. Amen. I grew up, the names I got called, yes, it was serious.
Okay.
Erica, can you hear me?
So, yes, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear.
Okay. Is it good? No echo or anything?
No echo.
Okay, perfect. So I wanted to say to the 71 that was in the chat, um, I came in. Remember how skeptical I was when I first joined your chat, Eddie?
Yes, I
Because
remember.
I was coming off a very bad YouTube Discord experience,
Yep.
and I wasn't sure if I could feel safe here. And I feel safe here. Um, I don't come in as often as I would like, but it's real life. But I always like will check in. And I just want to reassure that anybody that I've ever encountered in this chat or your lives are just all wonderful people. Wonderful. And it's a safe space for me. And I appreciate that. So that's what I wanted to say about that because I
Well,
appreciate you.
thank you, Erica, and I appreciate that comment. It's, you know, creating this platform, and for some people, can be skeptic, and it's understandable. And it's hard when you come from certain platforms that have been tough for people and what they've gone through. It's hard to trust again, and I can understand that. So 71, I can give you my email address if you ever want to talk. If you ever need to talk, I can give you my email address. So,
And I will say that anytime I have come into your Discord and I've said, anybody available, there's always there's always someone there. And, talking about the bullying, you saw the video of what my daughter went through. And fortunately, as a child, I was never bullied. But I always stuck up for those that were. It was just in me at a young age. Like, I'm not standing for this shit, and I'm gonna like speak up for others who can't. And so now watching my 11-year-old go through this, it breaks my heart. Breaks my heart.
you know, bullying is a touchy subject. Give me just a moment, Erica. Chris, I don't have time today. Okay. Sumi, how you doing? All right. So I got to get welcome people in before I get into this subject because it's going to become an emotional one. Kimberly KV, welcome. So thank you for the new membership, Kristen. So I was around the same age, a little bit younger than what your child is going through. A little bit younger, and it was rough. It was rough, and I wanted to bring awareness that you know nobody's alone, and if somebody has a son or a daughter that is going through this, there's always somebody that has gone through it. So if your youngest one, Erica, ever wants to talk to somebody with you present, I'm free to talk to them.
Yeah. You know what? I'm blessed because um Her school is phenomenal. Her principal, I check in with them once a week to see what's going on. And I'm not one of those blind parents that would ever say, oh, no, not my daughter. You know what I'm saying? Because she's been in some situations, and I'm like, what the hell are you thinking, child? But over, so real quick, Cap, Addison was beaten, in my opinion, in a corner on the school bus, and other children filmed it and heckled them to go forth. And my 11-year-old is a peanut. She weighs like 70 pounds at the most, and she's just tiny. And she was backed into the bus seat, being elbowed by a fourth grader who was like 2 times her weight, and then being smacked on the head with a crock by another girl. And that video was uploaded to TikTok. And then the Michigan State Police obviously had to get involved. And when I say I have a good relationship with the school, I have a great relationship. But when I asked to see the video surveillance of what started this fight, it was taped over. They didn't keep it. And it's alarming to me that they didn't keep it when the Michigan State Police were involved, kind of thing. So my daughter has been punished. She's been suspended from school, and has an assigned seat up by the bus driver, and then this other two girls are still running like rampant in the drama clique in an elementary school. And it's the parents. It goes back to parents. Parents either teach their kids love or, and I hate to say it this way, either love or hatred. When kids react, it's because of a situation that they're being brought up in.
And Just Call Me Hen has made a good statement. She said, I was bullied from the age of 6, and having loving and supportive family helps.
Yes, and I'm not saying those that are bullied don't come from, a loving, but people who have anger towards other people, it comes from an environment of some sort. You know, um, yes, there are great parents that have bad kids, if you want to say, but like I just feel like the bullying, it starts at a small level. If they're not feeling loved and secured at home, and they see somebody who is loved and secured, they're going to probably be angry at them,
Or jealous.
jealous. It is, yes, jealousy. So I don't
That's
know.
why I wish. That's why I wish. So that's why I wish so many schools would have more resources for children who have that history.
And yes, and like when
And
I say I love my daughter's school, they are the only school in our district in Michigan that has a full-time counselor, not like I mean, a therapist, and she's qualified through the Easter SEALs. And she is there 5 days a week, and she will take the child out of, a class for half an hour. And nowadays, the kids are switching back and forth so much with like art, music, IEPs, counseling. So she sees like 50 kids, and it's free. I mean, in the state of Michigan, all children have free Medicaid. So all you had to do was send in a referral. So Addison has seen this counselor for 3.5 years now, once a week. I have her on my speed dial. And if something goes on, she'll either call me or she'll check in with Addison on the next day. And really, all schools should have this program for counseling, because the biggest problem with counseling is, parents work,
Yep.
and everybody wants the 5 o'clock or 4:30 appointment. This is done for free in the schools. I mean, not free, but anybody who qualifies for Medicaid. And it's a fabulous program. And I just feel like every school district needs to have these resources, especially after, I don't know if I can say the pandemic, after the pandemic. Our kids lost so much social skills, so much resources of education. They were homeschooled, but what parent is qualified to teach their kid remotely every day? So the social skills started for my daughter when, first grade, when they're just learning to be friends with other, pick a crowd kind of thing. Well, we were all isolated for 2 years. So,
Social skills are very important.
yes, and kids were too dependent on social media and internet and a computer in these. So, like the school says for me, is this is the hardest fifth grade group of children that they've had to deal with as of yet. And, I hate to blame everything back to, the shutdown, the pandemic, but I also lost my social skills kind of thing, you
I
know.
think a lot of us, period, lacked social skills at some point because of where everything is going.
Yeah.
We,
And I
we,
know we're talking about bullying and I'm like pushing, you know, it too,
you
but
know,
that's
when I was a
that's
kid, when I was a kid growing up, you know, I didn't have the. I come from a dysfunctional home, so I had a very rough upbringing. So the bullying got worse over time.
and I'm gonna say, as a single mother who worked 4 jobs and finished a college degree, like that hurts my heart to hear for you, Eddie, because every child deserves like someone fighting for them, someone.
My mom used to wear her heart on her sleeve. So people used to take advantage of her kindness for years. And growing up, I didn't understand it. I didn't understand it, constantly seeing her get taken advantage of. And she worked hard for everything she's got, but being a single parent, and she's at work, and me having to go to school, get bullied at school, come home. My home life wasn't that great either, and it wasn't like my mom took care of me. Like the love was there with my mom, but it was outside of the house. Whenever I stepped foot outside the house, life it was not easy. It was not easy growing up, in
And
that atmosphere.
no, absolutely. And I mean, we as children and adults leave our house for at least 8 hours
Yep.
every day. So those 8 hours away from home, your sanctuary, yeah, that's hard. It's really hard.
What I think is a lot of us who have experienced it, the bullying, you know what I'm saying? I think that having children and learning from that experience can teach our children what to expect and how to ignore it and not feed into it. Because when
It's
you're
it's
when you get
hard
oh, it is.
it's hard
It
to
is.
ignore.
It is.
And like even when, Addison's half brother comes over, it's like, okay, you have to have patience, this kind of thing. And just ignore him. Just ignore him. It's very hard. Like, pick your worst pet peeve in the world. Mine is someone chewing, chomping on their food or gum. And for somebody to say, oh, just ignore it. No, I want to reach back and punch them in the face. You know, so it's really hard. And that's where our children need coping skills. And coping skills, if not taught at home, and they're not in a kind of a therapy, it's hard to ignore.
It is. It is. Trust and believe. I understand. It's hard to ignore. It's. It is, and it's hard to walk away because they're going to be there the next day, and the next day, and the next day, unless something gets done about it.
Right. And
Unless
it's like,
somebody steps in and talks to these kids,
but
and
it's
intervenes.
also the we need to teach our children now it's okay to speak up because back in the day snitches get stitches kind of thing. But if Addison had only told the adults in her life what was going on, like we could have navigated differently.
Changed it.
But yes, but I mean, communication skills, because, I mean, think about it when kids are little. Oh, don't tattle on your brother. Don't tattle on your sister. And it's just so different. I mean,
Come on, people
it's
throw me
sad.
under the bus all the time. It's okay. You know, it in school, you see something, you say something.
Yeah. And there's a program, and that's how the Michigan State Police got involved. I think it's See It, Say It. And another parent was monitoring their children's activity, saw it, and reported it. You know,
I want to acknowledge a comment in chat real quick
for
off the
sure.
subject. So 71, I can relate. I drank heavy for 15 years. I've been sober for 13. Okay. I used to drink, go to work, try to avoid facing certain situations, so I can relate. Now I deal with those situations and I face them head on since I quit drinking. So it is a lifetime hurdle. And there are people around you that have gone through similar situations or just gone through a situation and they can understand where you're coming from. If not relate, we'll be there just to listen. So just wanted to get that out there. So, but sorry for the subject change. I just wanted to let somebody know that we're here for them.
Oh, absolutely. Eddie, I can talk and talk and talk.
I know.
So just shut me up anytime. Just say, Erica, zip it. Seriously, my husband and I've been together 20 years now, and half the time, if I start talking, he's just in his head. Like, have you seen Scrubs, the show? Scrubs.
Yes, I have.
Okay, so Dr. Cox will, when the girls are talking, he'll go in his head and he'll hear like seagulls and blah, 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 blah. And then the girls will snap them out by saying like panties and bras. And that's what my husband does to me continually. So I'm
So,
thankful for you guys because I can get my talking out.
so and this isn't just being a survival of being bullied. This is being a survival of so many things. Okay, because I'm noticing in chat, I want to get off the subject of what it's like being bullied to something different now because I want to focus on people in chat and try to help people in chat out. Okay, you know,
Absolutely. I'll dip out and watch you in chat and finish my laundry.
okay. Thank you for
Okay.
coming up, Erica.
Okay. Adore you. Thank you.
Yes, Ginger. All right. Breaking the cycles is important. Yes. So, Deputy Do, I have a question. How are you doing now? How are you doing now? Well, Deputy Do, what I want to do is I don't know if you're in Discord, but I'm going to give you guys a link to All Things Serious, and you're more than welcome to join. Okay. Um, I know this is a touchy subject, and I apologize for this subject. I just know it needs to be talked about because there's a lot of us that are struggling with something and we have nowhere to go, nobody to talk to because we get looked at differently. People who struggle with something, that there's a stigma behind us. And I want to let people know that here, there's no stigma. You're not looked at differently. You're not judged for what you've been through. The community that has been created, and it's you guys here that have created this community. And that's understandable, Deputy Do. I understand. Trust is very hard. Trust is earned and not given. And I agree. Okay, 71. Trust is earned. And I agree. So I'll give you guys a little about me. Okay. Out of the Shadows just made a good point. It does need to be talked about because that's the only way to deal with things instead of burying them. I understand, Deputy Do, and when you feel safe, you're more than welcome. Can one of my mods in chat drop my email address? You know, has anybody here heard of Pandora's box? Has anybody in chat ever heard of Pandora's box? Put one in chat if you've heard of Pandora's box. So how many of you, I'm going to be 43 in April. So I might be the youngest one in this chat right now. Well, talking. And how many of you use Pandora's box to try to suppress memories so you didn't have to deal with them? Because I did. I used Pandora's box thinking that if I just locked those dark memories away and swallowed the key, that it would never get opened. Well, with me, Pandora's box got opened one day, and it was enough that I was going through things in life, just in general, and then Pandora's box getting ripped open, and all those memories and everything just started hitting me like it grabbed my body and just kept throwing me into a brick wall. You know, all the bad memories I had from my childhood. All the bad memories. Well, it intensified my addiction to alcohol. It intensified it tenfold because now I'm trying to suppress the memories, trying to get him to go back down because I couldn't handle it. So I ended up in the hospital for a while to get myself figured out. And finally, they figured out what my problems were, and I'm doing a lot better today than I was then. But I deal with everything now. I accept everything and I take it head on. So I decided to take this platform and share it. That together we can get through anything. That you're not alone, you're not by yourself. We can get through anything together. So if you're struggling with anything and you need somebody to talk to, there's always people around to talk to work to work through anything. You know, I'm not going to be up here much longer, but I just wanted to come to you guys saying you're here for a reason. You're a survivor for a reason. You have a story. Don't be afraid to share it because somebody out there is going through the same thing. And hearing your voice or just your story, them reading your story in chat, is saving somebody's life. Everybody matters. So, but thank you guys for being here with me on this live. If I'm correct, Monday, I'll be doing a Q&A. So those of you that are in Discord, if you have a question, reach out to Jenna in Discord. Jenna. Okay. Oh, humor. You want to talk about some humor? Oh boy. All right. So I got my hair cut, everybody. So for the people that have been on this wild ride with me, have known that I've been wearing a hat for a while. So I got a new haircut. I got my mohawk back. So I wear a hat once in a while, but I feel comfortable not wearing the hat no more because, I got my hairdo back. So, Alan, I hope you're doing well. Kel, it's good to see you here. Ginger, Kimberly KV, David A, everybody. You guys are an amazing group of people. You guys are amazing people. Just so you know that. You all of you guys are an amazing group of people. So now if you'd have caught me a week and a half ago, you wouldn't have caught me with my hat off. I had hair growing out this way. I have a receding hairline that goes all the way back here. Oh yeah. I was scary looking. I didn't look at myself in the mirror. I'm like, man, I need to get a haircut bad. Something fierce. Yes. You should have seen my neighbor George. I couldn't take my hat off around him. Okay, the jokes were real. uh, so, who was here for the intro to my new song? Oh, you still not feeling well, George? I hope you get better. I hope you get better, George. Sweet and Sleuthy, it's good seeing you in here. I hope everything works out in the move. I'm working on an outro video too. Damn. I'm sorry to hear that, George. I hope you get better. Yes, it was good. Great chatting with you, Shar. Yes. So those of you who are new here, I had physical therapy for my left ankle and it didn't work. So April 11th, I have to go back to the podiatrist. Okay. Possibly have to have surgery. I'm hoping not. So I had to take a break from the gym because of my ankle. If I could show what my ankle looks like, you guys would be like, damn. So yes, I had to take a break because my ankle was swelling up. So I have ligament and tendon damage, and physical therapy was supposed to work it out and stretch it and everything else, and it did. It did for a short period of time. Once I quit physical therapy, the pain came back. So they gave me, I paid $195 for these custom arches for my shoes, and my ankle still swells up. So I've done everything I can. Now I have to wait until April 11th. So I took a break for the pain to go down. I'll be back in the gym Monday, but I'm not going to be able to do any leg exercises. I can't do any legs. It's just upper body, which is okay, but I like doing leg presses and everything like that. I could try that. Hopefully it works, George. Put some ice packs. I'll try that. Yeah, I know. My birthday's April 15th. That's in a couple of weeks. April 15th. What's going on, Zach? How you doing? So I guess that's what I'm gonna have to try doing is icing it, but I can't do any leg exercises. So all right, Sumi, it's good seeing you here. Thank you for showing up. You're always welcome here. Surviving, Zach. That's what I'm doing. Surviving. Surviving. That's all we can do is survive. We will. I'll be live on my birthday. I will be live on my birthday. Yeah, I hope so too. I hope so too. So I hope so too, 71. So but all right, everybody. What I want to do is I would love to have some of you guys come over to voice chat after this live so we can have a conversation and talk. Because I enjoy talking to some of you guys after the live to see how you're doing. So I just want to say thank you, everybody, for being here. You guys are an amazing group of people. Ladies and gentlemen, you ladies and gentlemen are very wonderful people. And don't let anybody tell you different. Don't let anybody tell you different. So I am going to drop off now. I will see you guys tomorrow. If you're not in Discord and you're in here and you want to join my Discord, you're more than welcome. I'm dropping the link. It's good seeing you again, Kimberly KV. You're always welcome. You're always welcome. Everybody, thank you for being here. And I will see you guys in voice chat. Those of you who want to join, you're more than welcome. If not, I will see you tomorrow, same time, with a new subject. Love you guys. All things serious. Out.